look, it doesn't fit, right? I can't, as much as I stretch it, I can't get it in. What you start is you take the fresh cut side of the cable and the tensioner. So the tensioner actually loosens up like this. And then the steel cable fits right into the tensioner like that. And then you take the crimper tool and you just crank down on it. So you can see here, this is where it's been crimped and this guy is not going anywhere. So what we do now is take the threaded portion, push it through, take the back end of the tensioner, put it on the back side. The first piece is secured in. You then take these black washers and there's little adhesive backing that you have to stick on, and you slide one on like that, one on like that, so that the adhesive is out on each side, because the adhesive ultimately is going to attach on the inside of these posts. Then you push it through the post. So then you'll just pull off the little paper backing, slide it up against the post. Okay, so we're on the other side here and you can see that all the washers are on the cable. So I cut the cable a little bit long here. So on this end of the railing, we actually use this little T bracket that we splice on. The stainless cable actually sits right inside this guy. And the way it works is it pretty much bends like that and sits like this inside of the railing. What you do is you pull the steel cable pretty much tight, and then I pull it nice and tight. And then we hold it flush like that, so you can see the cable is right there at the end. We use the crimper tool, and you can see that's what the crimper did right there. I like to put a little bend in the cable like that, so you can see it's bent. And you can see, look, it doesn't fit. And I loosen the tensioner completely. Now the other end is completely detached. You have all the slack to just be able to push it in the hole. And you can see it's clicked in just like that. And then we run back to the other side, make sure that none of these washers have fallen off. You put the little tensioner bracket on the back side. This one you secure right in the hole, you push it snug, and you just crank away. You don't want to make it super, super tight, but you definitely want it pretty snug.
Give a little time for the child within you. Don't be afraid to be young and free. Undo the locks and throw away the keys and take off your shoes and socks and run.